This is my version of a soil trommel. I got the design from David Waltham's video on YouTube. I thought it was a good design. I wanted a machine that was a little bit bigger, had more area to do, and I thought because of the naturally wet soil in our area, I thought that I would need something where the dirt had more time to sift through. As it turned out, I didn't need that because we had a record dry spell here. Used all the same gearing that David had in his, so same kind of motor, same pulley system. It's based on bicycle wheel rims as well, same 25-inch rims. Mine's a little longer, so I put some metal supports in to support it. Changed the way the wheels worked a little bit. I put these little adjustable wheels in everywhere so that I could move them all around to align them with the actual cylinder itself. So rather than having one long axle, I had these little adjustable things. You'll see this design quite often throughout this trommel. I've put the wheels on the same way. I put the so there's the wheels. I put the machine that powers it the same way as well. Over time the belt stretches, so I use this to tighten up the belt from time to time. The other thing I should mention is David's video appeared to be at the beginning of his project. This is what my trommel looks like after running for between 30 and 40 hours to get all the rocks out of the dirt in my backyard. You can see this is a pile of all the rocks that came through my machine. So there's quite a few here. I guess there's 6 or 7 yards of rocks here. My next project will be to create a rock garden out of all this rock pile here. So other things that I did, I attached the screen onto the trommel using just wire, so it's all threaded on there. That worked quite well. I have some duct tape. What home project isn't complete without duct tape? To try to protect the wheels from jamming. Surprisingly, the machine did not jam very often at all. Sometimes we overloaded it. I was surprised at the capacity of the machine. We could put 4 or sometimes 5 shovelfuls of dirt in there, and it would keep chugging along. So we got a lot of throughput out of it. Again, here's that design of adjustable pieces, little guide wheel to keep the cylinder in place. So this is a fail. The chute did not work very well, and the moment I turned it on and started seeing rocks go through it, I realized that I knew that it wouldn't work. So don't build a chute with a V in it. The trommel itself is built on a stand which I can detach from. In my next configuration of the machine, which I'm going to use to clean these rocks that you saw in a pile, I'll be having the machine off the wheels and put another screen on the wheels so I can start separating the rocks by size. Having the cart on the wheels was really good. I was able to push it around my yard quite easily to do all the areas. The idea of the trommel on wheels was all the dirt would fall in place where I needed it rather than having to shovel it and move it around. That worked pretty good. There's starting and end point problems, but for the most part we were able to shovel dirt in and then have it fall in place. We'll move the machine along onto the next place and start shoveling dirt on again. So what else can I say? It worked very well. I'd used a manual screen for about a year to get through another part of my yard, and it took forever. This did a huge amount of work, and you can see all the rocks that we got out of here. Here's the rocks again. That we got through it in about 30 hours, and it was way easier work. So the proof in the pudding is the success of the project. So here's a piece of the lawn that we dug through. So we went through about 8 inches or a foot all the way down to clean all the rocks out of that. And then here's another piece of the yard here where the rest of the lawn was done. So we went through a big pile of dirt to get through to do this project. And the lawn's coming up quite nice, I think, so that's good. Anyway, based on David Waltham's design on YouTube, you should check out his video for sure. He has a smaller, simpler version of the machine. I wanted a bigger one again because I thought I had more area to do. So anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. Bye.